Hey YouTube, Brown Brother here, showing you the Easter egg for Shangri-La. Basically what you gotta do is you gotta activate the 4 little skull pads in the spawn, which is in the very beginning, and then you want to walk over here by the spikes, and there's gonna be a statue with like an Egyptian in it, and then you're gonna have to press and hold X on that statue and listen to what he says.
Hello out there. Hello?
Hey, is somebody in there?
We are stuck behind some kind of mechanism. Whatever you did moved it slightly. We really could use some help here.
Alright, so this is how you do stepping stones. Stepping stones, basically you have to go over the stepping stones, and whatever symbol you see, you have to call it out to your partner on the other side of the map. So here I saw Under Armour, the X symbol for Under Armour, right? So my friend across the map would find it over there, and then he would step over it and then make it disappear. But if you both step over the same 2 different ones at the same time, it'll restart. And those little tablets, you'll notice them all the time on the other side of the map and over here where I am right now. And that's how you do the stepping stones. Alright, for the next step, for the pressure plate, basically what you do is you hear these guys drowning in the water. So what you have to do now is you have to go to the pressure plates, which is at the end of the water slide. If you take the water slide down, it'll take you to like these 2 things, like metal plates, pressure plates, whatever, and you have to stand on it. All 3 of your teammates have to be standing on it. And then what happens is, once all your 3 teammates are standing on it, you go over here by the waterfall, and where it says don't hold X, you press that button. You press it and you sprint for the slide, and then when you sprint for the slide, you slide down it, and then when you slide down it, your teammates will, all 4 of you will stay on the pressure plates, and then it'll count as the next step. So that's how you do pressure plates. Alright, so for the next step for the stone, the little crystal ball, what you do is you have to go to the mudslide and exit out of it to the left side, right there. And you can shoot with a ray gun, or you can just cook a grenade and just toss it right there like we did. So then we have this crystal ball. So now once you have this crystal ball, someone with an upgraded baby gun, the shrink ray, you shoot it and then you knife it just one time, and then it goes down the slide, and you can go down slide too, you don't have to stay with it. And then what it does, it's gonna go onto this little jumper thing with you guys. So you take this jumper thing too, and the place that it lands is that it lands on top of the right here, right where I am, in front of the entrance where the spikes are. I see it right now, right there. It lands right there, and that's how you do the stone. Okay, now for the next step for the fire. Basically what happens is, around the map to power, there are certain gas pipes that are like been opened up, and when those certain gas pipes have been opened up, the people that are trapped, they want you to basically get a napalm zombie, and they want you to take that napalm zombie all the way through power. The way to power, like you see it right here in the video where I'm taking it. I don't really want to fast forward it because I want you guys to see, but right there on the left, you just missed it. You see the smoke coming out of the gas. So the napalm zombie, what he will do is he will ignite every type of gas, making it flammable, which is what the people that are trapped want you to do. And then you have to go back there and pull a certain lever, but you have to be careful when you're doing this with a napalm zombie, because during the round you're gonna have to like get him and not kill him at all. Like, you're gonna have to run the opposite way he goes, never go the way he's going, because he's just gonna explode. If you get too close to him, he will just explode, and then that'll be the end of it. So as you can see right there, you saw the fire. It went fiery, like the gas went to fire. So now I went back to the lever, which is all the way by the spinning thing. Oh, and also you have to make sure that you have a lot of crawlers for the next step, but I'll get to that later. So then I went back to the spinning wheel, and the lever is right there. So then all you have to do is pull the lever, and then the people, I don't know what they say, I think they thank you, then they tell you that you have to do some spikes things, but I'll explain that after, when we get there.
Before spikes shoot out of the walls and the floor doors open up to a pit of lava!
Alright guys, so now we are on the next step, which is the spikes. So after you do the gas thing, you're going to see 4 holes in the wall by the end of the bridge. Yeah, and then you'll see in the tunnel 4 holes. So what you do is 2 people have to have claymores, and 1 person, well, the 2 people put the claymores aligned with the hole, and then you have the zombie hit the claymore, and the spike should go into the wall. And you do this for all the holes that you have. And you also have to make sure that you have at least 4 to 6 crawlers to be safe, because 4 crawlers for the hole and 2 additional crawlers just in case you want to do the complete Easter egg. But another step you can do is, if you don't want to make 4 to 5 crawlers, what you can do is you can wait till it's day, activate the eclipse, and then you have your teammates run over here and plant all the claymores that you need, and then you start the round while it's in night, and then you camp somewhere around here. And then you have all the zombies trip it while you guys are killing zombies, and then that'll also work too. And then if you guys get in trouble, you can throw a monkey bomb. And then to finish the last step, which we always forgot, you always have to do this after you finish all the spikes in the wall. You press that button that says don't hold X, and that'll complete that part of the Easter egg. Alright, well, the next part here, this is the symbols on the walls and the monkey part, but I'll get to that later. Basically, what you have to do is, scattered around the map, there are going to be a lot of symbols. I don't know, I forgot how much there was. But what you have to do is you have to jump and knife them. And after you jump and knife them, they will turn blue, like that. And basically, just follow this video to find the location of all of them. And then once you knife them all, your guy will say, I think that was the last one. So then, once he says that, that means you did it right, and you've knifed every single one on the wall. So then the next part, I'll talk to you when you have to throw the monkey.
Look at the pretty Russian artwork, like I've left again. I am going to make this one the way I make graffiti! Look at the pretty Russian artwork, like I've left again. That looks pretty good. Last one, now what?
Alright, so if you're here now, you must have done the steps right. But now what you have to do is turn the eclipse back on after you do the stepping stones. The symbols in the wall. Go to the minecart, and you're going to see a TP. Throw the monkey right there, and then that'll complete the next step for the radio. Alright, so the next part, you're going to see a radio that's on the box, but on the ground. And basically, all he says is that you're going to have to, they were talking about a code called 16134. And those codes, you're going to have to go to the mud and change those 4 spinning things in the mud. And I'll explain that once you get over there.
Jeez, man, do we really need to do this now?
Yes, they do match the pictures from the tattoo. It's a code. 16134. This doesn't mean much. Perhaps the answer lies inside that stuff.
Alright, so now we're at this part, and basically all 4 of them, I'm just going to get right to it. This one over here, this one is going to be 16, and 16 is going to be a C, a line, and a dot. And then this wall over here is going to be 1, and 1 is just 1 dot. Okay, so then I forget which one I go to. But then over here, hold on, yes, the one on my left that I go to, no, I think I go to my right. Yeah, this one is going to be 4, which is just 4 dots. And then this one is just going to be 3, and that's just 3 dots. And then you guys should say, I think it worked, or I think we did it right. And that's how you complete that step. Alright, so now we're really close to the end. The last step, one of the last steps, is to get the TNT. And basically this radio says that I have a bag of dynamite, but the zombies took it, so you have to find that dynamite, and I'll let you listen to the rest.
Well, unless you brought some, I think we're not getting any further.
I had some in my bag, but dropped it when we were attacked by that horde of zombies. And by the look of it out there, we're not going to be able to stroll around looking for it.
So close to the answers.
We need to get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Alright, so now what you have to do is you're going to have to knife all the dongs that make a special noise, like that noise. Only that noise. For us, it was those two dongs. This dong right here. And I didn't show you the last one, but the last one is you go straight, right down here, and then you take a right, the first dong on your right. So once you activate all those dongs, you see the Treyarch thing. You have in front of the baby gun, shoot the one that I was looking at right now. Shoot this one right here. Shot that one I was looking at, and it drops you the TNT. And now to destroy the meteor, what you want to do is you want to activate Pack-a-Punch first, and then you want to knife all the dongs that we knifed before, the ones that I knifed before that made that special noise. So then I go over here and knife them, and then my friends knifed the other dongs. So now you should have the Treyarch sign. Once you have the Treyarch sign, you get the baby gun, and you want to shoot that orb right there that I look at right now with the upgraded baby gun. It has to be upgraded. You shoot it, and it should make these special noises, and it should be an orange light once you hit the last orb. It hits the last orb in orange light, it hits the meteor, and now the meteor is behind the thing. And now what you want to do is you activate Pack-a-Punch again, and then you put the TNT, you give them the TNT, and they just say back away, but we waited for like 10 seconds, nothing happened. So what I just did is I shot it. I don't know if it has to be an upgraded ray gun, but you shoot it, and then what happens is you see the little meteor, which is the focusing stone, I think, I don't know, and then your friend takes it, and then you get the achievement, and you get 7 perks permanently. Even if you die, you get it, and that's how you do the Easter egg.